Hello everyone, this is your Nitin sir. Today I am going to teach you about coordinate geometry. This is for class 10th, ICSE and CBSE both. This is very important topic in mathematics. All the time students have a doubt about coordinate, slope, equation. So I just wish to teach you in a very helping or very easy manner, so all of you will understand the chapter. Please follow the video. Today I will speak about the basic of coordinate geometry. Already I spoke about the reflection, so if you have any doubt, go and see that video, reflection introduction part, where everything about the coordinate system is given. So today I will start with the equation, slope, ratio in terms of coordinate geometry. So be ready and be careful. Watch properly the video till end. Okay. Now see, already I have written coordinate geometry here. The first thing is in coordinate geometry distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. Suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, x-axis and y-axis, and 2 points are given, P and Q. What is the distance between P and Q? How we will find P and Q? There is a one formula, very simple formula. This formula is given in class 9th also in ICSE. So no confusion at all about the distance formula. Distance formula is equal to D is equal to x2 minus x1 abscissa का difference whole square plus y2 minus y1 abscissa का difference ordinate difference whole square. This will help you to find if the points are given for a triangle, either it is a equilateral, isosceles or a scalene triangle, or maybe the points are collinear or not. Very quickly I am moving toward the section formula. When the point of a line is given, suppose AB is a line where the points are x1 y1 and x2 y2, x1 y1 and x2 y2. Suppose one line divide this AB or intersect this AB at P. Suppose this is a line, suppose PQ is a line, PQ divides AB at P. So maybe this is 50%, this is 50%, this is 30%, this is 70%. First of all, we have to understand that this line is divided AB into two parts, maybe equal, maybe not equal. Suppose if this line divides AB in ratio M, ratio N. So what will be the coordinate of P? Let this is X and Y. Let this is X and Y. So the value of X is equal to M multiplied by X2 and multiplied by X1, like this. N will become this side, M will be this side. So here M x2 and x1 upon m plus n, m x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. Similarly, y m y2 and y1 m plus n. This is the first condition. This is the first condition. The second condition, if m is equal to n, midpoint, so x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. This is your second condition in section formula. And the third condition, if ratio not given, let ratio k ratio 1 and follow the condition, and then follow the condition. So m replaced by k, n replaced by 1. If you ask me, is there any tips? Frequently asked question. Sometimes frequently asked question. Ratio is not given, divided by x axis or y axis. If x axis, this implies y equal to 0. If y axis, this implies x equal to 0. And you just keep here y equal to 0 is equal to k into y2 plus 1 into y1 upon k plus 1. Or you can go here, 0 is equal to k into x2 plus 1 into x1 upon k plus 1. You can go with this also. If x axis, this one. If y axis, this one. If x axis is equal to this, it means what? Y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 is equal to k y2 plus 1 into y1 upon k plus 1. Similarly, if y axis, x is equal to 0, that is k x2 plus 1 into x1 upon k plus 1. This will be your form of a section formula. Distance formula, and then section formula. Section formula, first part, when the ratio is given, x is equal to this, y is equal to this. When m is equal to n, that is midpoint, so x is equal to this, y is equal to this. When the ratio is not given, you will keep this formula. Now I am going to show you some example about these two formula. See, already I have written, find the ratio in which the point 2, 4 divide the line joining the point this and this. First of all, we will draw the line. 5, 1, 1, 5. and point already given 2 and 4. So here simple form of ratio. Why I have given this example? Not to confuse when you have to take k ratio 1. Here if the value of x and y is given, no need to let k ratio 1, only m ratio n. So this implies what? X is equal to, we know, mx2. I'm writing the formula. Good habit. This is good habit. Always write the formula. N x1 upon m plus n. So here what? X is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. Y equal to 4. X equal to 2. Y equal to 4. So x equal to 2. M is not given. M into 1 plus n into 5 upon m plus n. So this is 2m plus 2n is equal to m plus 5n. M plus 5n. Here this implies 2m will come this side, 2m minus m, that is m is equal to 3n, or we will write m by n is equal to 3 by 1. No need, only this much. Only this much will give you a answer. Suppose the second question. Calculate the ratio in which the line joining this and this is divided by the point. Now you check here. X variable. When the variable puts, always keep the value k ratio 1. So here it is variable. This is the basic thing. So let ratio k ratio 1 and suppose form the equation. So this is your minus 4 2, this is your 3 6, and this is the point p x3. Okay, so the ratio is k ratio 1. So I'm not going to write the formula, I will use directly what is given here. 3, the 3 is given, so use this 3 is equal to, this is the point of y, I am writing here in bracket, y 3. So formula is for y, m y2, m is equal to k, n is equal to 1, m y2. So k into 6 plus k into 6 plus 1 into 2 upon k plus 1. This is what? 3k plus 3, 6k plus 2. 2 will come this side, 1, 3k will this side. So 1 by 3, k ratio 1. Ratio is k ratio 1. K ratio 1 is 1 upon 3. Now you have to find x. You have to find x. Now you calculate x. X is equal to, because k ratio 1 is equal to 1 ratio 3. Now ratio is 1 ratio 3. This is 1, this is 3. 1 ratio 3. 1 will be this side, 3 will be this side. So 1 into 3 plus 3 into 4 minus 4, sorry, upon 1 plus 3. 3 minus 12 upon 4 minus 9 by 4. This is the point. Then length AP, the revising the all three formula. So AP, A is equal to minus 4 2 minus 4 and 2, and P is equal to, X is minus 9 by 4 and 2, minus 9 by 4 and 3, sorry, minus 9 by 4 and 3. So we'll keep these things in the distance formula, and then we will find the value of AP. I am revising this one. Calculate the ratio in which the line. So ratio is k ratio 1. Why? This is because this is variable. So now the value of ratio k ratio 1 is 1 by 3. Now find the value of x. Value of x. X is equal to what? 1 into 3, 3 into minus 4. 1 into 3, 3 into minus 4. 3 is equal to plus this is 9 by 4. Now you will use the distance formula. Distance formula is what? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x2 is minus 9 by 4 minus minus plus 4 whole square plus y2 is 3 minus 2 whole square. This is a square root. This is a square root. So 4 4 is 16, 16 and minus 9, minus 7, plus 7 by 4 whole square, 3 2 is 1 whole square. 7 9 is 49 by 16 plus 1. So this is root 65 by 4. Like this. You will use the formula. After completing this one, after completing the introductory part about the how to divide the line into ratio, we will have a slope of a line. Slope of a line. Slope. In general, slope is equal to, in general, if a line is given, suppose this is your line x1 y1 x2 y2, slope m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This slope is also known as tan theta or gradient or inclination, or tan theta is also known as m. Now there is two conditions in coordinate geometry. A very frequently asked question related to these two conditions. When the lines are parallel and perpendicular. Where the lines are parallel and perpendicular. If parallel lines, suppose this is I have shown in x-axis and y-axis, how to take parallel line, with the slope. Suppose this is my parallel line, this is also theta with x-axis, this is also theta with x-axis. It means what? This line, the slope, they have slope, equal slope. So we can say m1 is equal to m2 when parallel lines. But when you have a perpendicular line, if two lines intersect at 90 degree, a student all the time confusion how m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Now you see, suppose this L1 and L2 meet at 90 degree. This is your 90 degree and they intersect x-axis at A and B. So now OAB is triangle. Suppose this is theta. So what about this angle? Exterior angle of this. This is 90 plus theta. It means what? L1 is making theta with x-axis and L2 is making 90 plus theta with x-axis. It means what? Suppose L2 have M2 slope and L1 has M1 slope. So we can write M1 is equal to tan theta, M2 equal to tan 90 plus theta. See the beauty of math. This is what? You know it, minus cot theta. So this is a trial and error situation, trial and practical situation. So m1 multiplied by m2 is what? Tan theta multiplied by minus cot theta. This is tan theta into minus 1 upon tan theta. Tan theta cancel. This is minus 1. So m1 m2 equal to minus 1. This is the condition for perpendicular line. When you have a perpendicular line, what will be the condition? m1 m2 equal to minus 1. So parallel line, we know that parallel line have a same slope, so m1 is equal to m2. Now after that, don't tell we have a confusion. How m1 m2 is equal to minus 1? With the help of this figure. Now coming to the equation of line. This equation of line in so many different form. But the first of all, origination of the equation of line. Suppose this is theta. Suppose this is theta and passing through origin. Passing through origin. So it means what? It is 0 0. Okay. Passing through origin, and they have a point P, X and Y. So this is what? Y. This is X. Theta, opposite side, perpendicular, base. So we have a relation. What? Perpendicular by base is equal to tan theta. Perpendicular is what? Y upon X is equal to tan theta. So y is equal to tan theta. So y equal to tan theta into x, or tan theta also known as m. So mx. So for the origin, the equation of line is y is equal to mx. Y is equal to mx. How? With the help of this figure. Now coming toward the second, slope, intercept or the gradient form. Slope, intercept and the gradient form. How? See, suppose a theta cuts a distance from C unit from origin at y axis. Okay, so this is what your distance from x axis. Distance from x axis C, and have an angle theta degree with horizontal line, that is with x axis. Okay, this is also x axis. Suppose this is x axis. So theta. So what is the here same equation we will form? Perpendicular by base is equal to tan theta. Perpendicular distance is what? Y minus c. X distance always remain constant, that is tan theta. Y minus c is equal to x tan theta. Y minus c is equal to mx. Tan theta is equal to m. No confusion. So y is equal to mx plus c. This is your general equation of a line, or a standard form of equation line. So this figure will help you to evaluate y is equal to mx plus c. This figure will help you to evaluate the y is equal to mx. This figure will help you to evaluate how m1 m2 is equal to minus 1, and this figure very easy, parallel line. Now quickly I am going to the different form of a line. Now 1 point form. 1 point form. This will not require any 1 point form. X1, Y1 and slope is given. Equation is y minus y1 m x minus x1. 2 point form. X1 y1 x2 y2. First of all you have to find here slope. Y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1. Then you have to write the equation y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. you can say these are the application. But here I just wish to add one thing, the condition, where children always confuse the condition. Condition is first required line parallel or perpendicular to given line. What to do here? Firstly, you have to convert y is equal to mx plus c, which given line, and find here m. Find here m. Suppose parallel, so m1 is equal to m2, or say this is m1, so m2 be the slope of required line. Then perpendicular, you have to find here till here m1 perpendicular, already we derived m1 m2 minus 1, find m2 is equal to minus 1 upon m1. So children, till here I have given the concept behind coordinate geometry at the level of class 10th ICSE and CBSE. I don't want to make a long video, that will be a way boring for you, so watch or wait for my next video. Within 3 to 4 days I will upload that video with some example related with equation of line. Till then, be safe, stay at home, watch my video carefully. If you have some comment, give your comment also, suggestion also. Subscribe my channel for the preparation for board examination. Bye bye, all the best.